Clerks is Kevin Smith's first film, and regardless of your opinions about the guy personally, you have to respect what he did to make this movie. I mean, the guy shot this thing after hours at the store he was working at, 11 p.m. to 6 a.m., maxed out several credit cards to fund it, all while still working his day job where he was also filming the movie. Clerks resonated with me from the first time I saw it late night on HBO, and to this day, it's one of my go-to comfort flicks. So Clerks is about clerks, specifically Dante, a college dropout living in New Jersey who gets scammed into opening for his coworker and eventually gets stuck working for the whole day. Setup. It used to matter in movies, people. His day starts off pretty bad, getting pelted with cigarettes from angry customers or being led by a representative from a nicotine gum alternative, only for Dante to be saved by his girlfriend, Veronica. She's supportive of him going back to school and sexy, and she brings the man lasagna, a winner in my book. But during Veronica's morning visit to the store, Dante loses his shit when he finds out that she sucked 37 dicks, up to and including his. Again, man, she sounds like a winner to me. But Dante's biggest problem seems to be that he's always got some kind of problem. We're then introduced to his best friend Randall, who works at RST Video next door. Yeah, kids, how about that? We used to have to get movies from a physical store. Together, Dante and Randall are coasting through their early 20s, underachieving almost as much as the two stoners, Jay and Silent Bob, who loiter outside their respective stores, selling, pizza?
Pizza?
Yeah, it's what the kids are calling it. I got it.
Cool. Pizza.
The first topic that Dante and Randall discuss is Dante's ex-girlfriend, Caitlin Bree, a cheating slut who broke his heart and jerked him around back in high school. But he still pines for her, and worse, he's been talking to her on the phone behind Veronica's back. He's even considering leaving Veronica to get back with Caitlin again, until Randall points out an article in the local newspaper he's reading declaring Caitlin's engagement to an Asian design major. Just like having to come into work in the first place, Dante allows the news of Caitlin's engagement to bother him more and more as his workday continues. As his resentment builds, he spends his day interacting with a variety of customers who are equally annoying and interesting. He attempts to play in a roller hockey game, despite the fact that he's stuck at work because his coworker has ditched him to go off to Vermont, and eventually he closes the store to attend a funeral of a former high school classmate, one who also happens to be another one of his ex-girlfriends. The interactions between Dante, Randall, and the random customers throughout the film are absolutely the best moments. The dialogue is authentic and witty. It feels real. From debates about the ethics of blowing up the contractors working on the second Death Star in Return of the Jedi, to helping a customer get a Pringle can off their goddamn hand. As the workday continues, Dante's fortunes fade into an objectively speaking bad day, a series of downward endings. All the while, Dante allows his negative perceptions to blind him to the positive things that he does have in his life, particularly Veronica. Dante and Randall find themselves in even more absurd situations until eventually they reach the end of day, store closing. I won't spoil any of the finer details for you because it's absolutely the kind of movie that you should experience for yourself, like I did at 10 years old, late at night on HBO. It's a movie with heart and grit, and it was made with genuine passion. The actors are, or at least were, nobodies, and Smith himself was just some clerk when he made it. I mean, say what you will, but that's pretty inspiring, man. Clerks is funny and cynical, and it always lifts my spirits. It's a voice for all of us who have worked in retail jobs like this, and it always reminds me that I'm responsible for my own life. Shit or get off the pot. You might not be exactly where you want to be in life, but you can always do something about it, besides just complaining that you're not even supposed to be there today. So if you haven't seen Clerks, my blunt recommendation would be check it out.